and I hope all of your families are safe and healthy. During this challenging time, I'm grateful to know that this important event was able to successfully transition from in-person to virtual. Thank you for everyone who's had a role in making this happen. I'd like to congratulate all of the contestants participating in the National Personal Finance Challenge. Taking the initiative to become financially literate means each and every one of you are already winners. As we celebrate Teacher Appreciation this week, I'd also like to thank all of the teachers and coaches listening right now who took these teams so far. At Voya Financial, we believe that empowering young people to better understand and take control of their finances is an essential first step to achieving financial resilience. And that's why we're so proud to partner with the Council of Economic Education to sponsor this challenge. The skills you've all obtained to prepare for this challenge will follow you throughout your life and will lead you toward a successful financial future, one that you'll be able to customize based on your needs. Voya's vision is to be America's retirement company. We help individuals with retirement readiness at all stages of life, which includes ensuring that they have the financial literacy to get to and through retirement. I'm delighted that each of you young people are taking control of your own futures by learning these skills early in life. And I'd also like to acknowledge the educators who lead these teams. Your leadership doesn't go unnoticed. Thank you for your efforts and all that you do to ensure our youth are prepared for the future. Voya has been a long-standing supporter of educators. We recognize the important work that all of you do in and out of the classroom. We're committed to supporting you as you develop students through innovative lessons and programs. Our commitment is reinforced through one of our signature programs, Unsung Heroes, where we award $140,000 in annual grant dollars to educators across the country. I invite all K-12 educators here today to apply for this opportunity. I would also like to present an opportunity to the students participating in today's challenge. Through Voya Scholars, our higher education scholarship and career readiness program, all of you are eligible to apply for our $10,000 scholarships. Other benefits of the program include networking and mentoring opportunities, resume help and interview preparation, internships, and hiring opportunities. And I hope all of you take advantage of these opportunities. The Council for Economic Education will make information on these and other programs available to you following the competition. As I close, I wish you all the best of luck today. And again, stay safe and well during this time. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Nan Morrison, the CEO of the Council for Economic Education. I am thrilled to welcome you to the National Personal Finance Challenge Finals, first virtual edition. You made it, not just to the finals, but through a lot of traps that the world set for all of us. I'm so glad you took the time, put in the effort, and did not give up for you or your team, the sign of great competitors. I look forward to seeing you in just a few days. Have a great weekend and good luck.
Welcome to the virtual 2020 National Personal Finance Challenge. Congratulations are certainly in order. If you're watching this video, that means you are not only crowned your state champion, but you are the top 12 in the nation from the preliminary national semifinal round. So congratulations. My name is Jennifer Davidson. I am president of the Nebraska Council on Economic Education, and I'm going to give you some instructions and a quick overview of what's going to happen on Monday for the National Personal Finance Challenge. So the National Personal Finance Challenge is a program of the Council for Economic Education. CEE is the premier national organization providing economic and personal finance education for teachers and students all across the nation. The signature sponsor of the 2020 National Personal Finance Challenge is Voya. Without Voya, none of this would be possible. So huge thank you to our friends at Voya. Let's talk about the agenda for the day. So this is what it's going to look like. You're going to receive your assigned time to log into your Zoom room. So this is going to start at 9:55 Eastern Time, and we're going to have teams log in successive rounds about every 30 minutes. So you're going to get just about a 2-hour work time to come up with a financial plan for the family case study that you will receive. Judging is going to start around noon for the first set of judges. And then around 3 o'clock, we're going to have everybody log back in to figure out who the top 3 teams are that'll be moving on to the finals round. From there, we'll move on to 3:30. The top 3 teams will present to our judges. After that's completed, we will name our national champions. Let's go over the rules for the day. You're going to have an hour and 55 minutes to work on your financial plan for the fictitious family. You're then going to have 5 minutes to submit your presentation via email. In terms of working on your presentation, you can use presentation software of your choice. You're going to be in control of this for the day. So whether you want Google Slides or PowerPoint, it's really up to you, whatever you guys are most comfortable with. In terms of resources, we are on Zoom and you are working from your homes, most likely. You may use the internet as much as you like. You can use calculators, scratch paper, any of that. However, you may not use any personal finance textbooks nor assistance from anyone other than your teammates. You will also have a proctor monitoring your Zoom room. They're going to give you some time reminders. So you have this hour and 55-minute window to work. They're going to let you know when you have 60 minutes left, 30 minutes left, 10 minutes left, and then they're going to stop you when your time is up, and they'll give you that 5-minute window in which to submit via email your presentation. As soon as your presentation is submitted, you will immediately move to your presentation room. So you're going to receive links for all of this with this email. So you should actually have that now. It is with this email. You will control, I want you to know, you're going to control your presentation too. So you're not going to need, yes, we're going to ask you to submit it, but you're going to have control over it. So you'll be able to advance your own slides for your presentation. We are having you submit it because we are going to check for any edits. So the hope is, of course, you're going to make it to the finals round. You're going to be one of the top 3. Your initial presentation then will be given to the first round of judges. And then if you're selected in the top 3, you will present this same presentation again to our elite judges. These 2 presentations are the same. You may not work on them, improve them in between rounds from your first presentation to your second presentation. So we will be checking to ensure there are absolutely no edits to your presentation. Breaking any of these rules will result in disqualification. We will have 0 tolerance. We want to ensure a fair competition for everyone, so we're going to be really strict on these rules. Do not attempt to communicate with anyone other than your teammates or your proctor. So no chat feature enabled, no talking on your smartwatch, no communicating via cell phone. And this is why we're going to have a proctor in each room just hanging out with you as you're working together. So they're going to be watching you guys, and the whole role is to ensure a fair competition between teams. So just as a disclaimer, I want you to know what the consequences are. Even the appearance of impropriety will result in disqualification. We're going to have 0 tolerance of cheating of any kind. No cheating. Work hard. You earned your spot here. No cheating. Now, of course, we don't expect any cheating. I just want to be clear on what the consequences are. So in terms of restrooms, this is one of those things. I don't want to say don't go to the restroom. However, if you're going to be leaving your workroom, there's no way of us to know what you're doing or who you're talking to. So as far as restroom breaks, I highly suggest that you go prior to logging in for the competition. All right, so you're going to log in, you're going to have your 2-hour work time. What's going to happen then is you're going to be immediately moved to your preliminary judging room. You will have 5 to 6 judges for your judging room. They are all certified financial planners or bankers. They are finance content specialists. They are volunteers from our sponsors, and they are NCEE regular supporters and board members. There's one designated head judge in each room that is really in charge of ensuring a fair judging process. So the judges will unanimously select one team from each presentation room to advance to the finals. Each presentation room will have 4 different teams that present, and I want you to know the decision of the judges is 100% final. There's also going to be, just like in your workroom, there's going to be a room proctor or timer in each presentation room. Your presentations can be a max of 15 minutes. You will get a signal from the timer. So when you've reached 10 minutes, when you've reached 14 minutes, and then they're going to stop you at that 15-minute mark, you'll then have up to 5 minutes for questions from the judges. In terms of the judging rubric and what the judges are expected and what they've been instructed to look for, 80% of their judging is going to be on knowledge of personal finance displayed. So this is a personal finance competition. That's really what we're after. We want to know who has the best knowledge of personal finance issues. So 80% is content knowledge. 10% is teamwork. Did all members participate in the presentation? So we're on Zoom here. So all 3 of you or all 4 of you need to participate in the presentation. And then the final 10% is presentation and communication skills. They're also evaluating, do you look professional? What are you wearing? So that's part of the competition as well. Speak clearly, project your voice. You are certainly welcome to use notes, but I would suggest using them as an aid and not reading from them. That is just less professional. So just to kind of wrap things up, your Zoom room proctors are going to provide the case study to you. So you're going to log in first thing. They're going to make sure you're situated, your tech works, and then they're going to provide you the case study. So you'll, as soon as that starts, as soon as you receive the link to that, your hour and 55-minute work time is going to begin. Make sure you watch your time. Your proctor will give you periodic reminders, of course. You can always ask them. Lean on your proctor. If you have any questions, they're going to be able to help you, both in your workroom and in your presentation room. The proctors are there for you. I want to wish you the best of luck. And we have one request, and that is, let's put this out on social media. So after you're done watching this video, go over to social media, take a picture of yourself. Maybe your team members can log on together and start brainstorming and thinking through personal finance topics and studying together, and then take a screenshot and post it. Please tag us. We're going to use the hashtag Finance Challenge. Tweet at us, at Voya, at Council Econ Ed, or at any Econ Ed. We would love to see that and hear from you. And with that, I want to wish you good luck. You got this. You're already winners. Can't wait to see your presentations.